Welcome to the lab. So, I decided to buy one of these guys and turn it into a router running this pfSense. So, I've installed the live disk with the USB option onto a thumb drive onto the machine. It's very small. It's smaller than my hand. I can hold it in one hand. It's pretty cool. It has Wi-Fi, 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, and enough USB ports to do what you need. So I have the BIOS pulled up. We're going to make sure that our boot device is the USB. I'm going to exit. And we're going to try the install of pfSense. See how far we get. Spoiler alert, it hasn't been getting very far. So while this does its thing, instead of using a regular SATA drive, it's using, I have a CF compact flash card in it right now. I don't know what error it is that comes up. So right now it's going to ask if I want to recover or if I want to install. So I'm going to hit I for install. I don't need to make changes to the video format because it's on VGA and it's working. So accept these settings. We're going to do a quick install. Yep. Alright. So it's going to think, and then some black text is going to come up on the screen at some point. At least that's what it did the other 8 times I've tried this. Hello. Okay, so now it's failing even further into the install.
Get this up. Make this up.
Stand by. So after looking in the BIOS, I found that the CF card that I have in there right now is listed as slave. So I think that may be causing some problems with booting and getting pfSense to install. So what we're going to do, apparently there's a jumper setting that changes the CF card slot, because there's only one, from slave as its default to master. So that's what we're going to do now. So I went ahead and cracked off the lid of this thing, and you can see inside it's pretty well crammed in there. These are supposed to be for connecting a regular SATA drive through, but once you try to put the lid on, that's where the drive tray is supposed to be. Once you put the lid on, the wires don't seem to want to bend or stretch to a position where they'd not break the connector off. At least that's what I tried. So I went and got me I went to Best Buy and got a compact flash card, like what the cameras use, but it's just a standard flash card. But yeah, it has here's your 4 ports. You get your wireless card. Got the memory module right there, and some more serial USB headers and stuff like that. But here, JP3, if it'll focus, yeah, JP3 is the jumper that we need to swap over. So I'm going to take that jumper, I'm going to move it over to the other position. Let me get my handy dandy Leatherman out here real quick. Let's see if I can do this with a camera in one hand. Okay. So, hopefully that works. Now I'll go ahead and connect her back up. I'll leave the lid open just in case we gotta come back to this, but see if she fires up. So I'll be back in a second. Let's see. Alright, so I got it back up and running. I got to where the install starts. I'm gonna go down, accept these settings, quick easy install. See what it does. That's what it was doing before. Read DMA, CM status, ATA error. Okay. So it was a little different, but it still failed. Alright. So, yeah, that didn't work. Let's try this again.